we go. Definitely a clash of styles here. Patrick being super safe, solid player. Carol being the time trial world champion and multiple medalist at the world championship. His driving style is very fast, lots of boosting, high wrist, but he has very good control of the kart, so it's a bit different. Patrick doesn't go for those fancy things. He just tries to stay solid and hope. He's gonna hope for Carol to make a few mistakes. He does have the feather though, which is hugely beneficial on this track. He's waiting for lap 5. Also try to keep full speed until then. And he has to build a boost, I believe. Is he doing it? No, I missed the boost. Still gonna get an easy second here. Yep. So they have previously faced off twice in Grand Prix 150cc in the past, and Carol has won both. Interestingly, their battle mode matchup is 2-2. Patrick has gotten the better of Carol twice. That's interesting. Although Carol was not a battle mode specialist back in the day by any means. He has stepped up that game a lot. And Patrick is always super annoying and hard to defeat in any game he touches. He's got something special, and I don't know what it is, but it works for him. Yeah, Patrick just drops the feather. He's never gonna try the somewhat difficult feather shortcut here. He doesn't like to go for the risky options, just keeping it clean. So his thought process is probably, if Carol falls down once, Patrick is solid enough to convert that into a point, or into a win rather. Didn't happen this time, but that's just playing the odds. Gets an easy second place. Patrick missing another zoom start. I thought he had this on lockdown. It's early in the day though. Like he said, he needs to get into the groove a bit. It's been a long time since he last played. I am not a big fan of the star here. You gotta use it. And it makes some things easier, but everything else harder. Cornering with the star at full speed is best left to the pros. Oh, we got lappage. Carol has just been zooming around the track. One cool thing about Grand Prix is that when you finish the race, you actually get to see your time for each lap. So because of that, there's actually a ranking site for Grand Prix individual tracks and laps with and without items. It's pretty cool. So if you get a lap that you feel is super fast, you can check the site and see where it ranks. Just like time trial, but this just comes about once in a while. If you get like 3 mushrooms and a feather on one track, you might feel like you've done well, so you can check it out. Match Race doesn't have that, and is of course not competed in the same way. Again, we see Patrick keeping it safe. He doesn't want to jump the yellow bumper bars. So that means he has to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars. 5 times. So that's 20 bumper bars. And you lose like at least 0.1 of a second each time. So that's there's a quarter of a lap difference just from the bumper bars in a way. Not quite a quarter, but it's very significant. So just by that, Carroll will pull ahead significantly. I don't blame Patrick though. It's not that easy to jump them safely, unless you put thousands of hours into the game, which, you know, Carroll has. Carroll with a bit of a fib there. Giving Patrick a sort of a chance to catch up, but he needs to waste this red and get a feather. Seems he's kind of happy with just getting second place, I guess. Carroll gets a feather in first. There you go. Missed it. Patrick picks up a feather? No. Any mistake from Carroll now, and Patrick might take this one. Oh, fancy finish as well. I guess Carroll's far enough ahead that he could just go for it. Usually he should be able to get that shortcut, by the way. Also shoutouts to Carroll's shirt, which is absolutely hilarious. Yashi has been the bane of Carroll's existence for many years in championships in the past. So now he actually has a t-shirt with Yashi and an image of him flipping the bird. So Carroll is now officially trying to be on Team Yashi to apologize to his mother, I assume. There's been a kerfuffle there. So Patrick was off to an early lead, but Carroll with the long boost and now another long boost. Pulls out way ahead. Infinite boost? Yes, we got those. The long boost is stronger and faster, but it also weathers off rather quickly. The infinite boost lasts infinitely. I mean, you can mix it up a bit. Long boost is more spectacular though. And harder to control, which makes you banana out, like Carroll did here. You can only keep the infinite boost for so long though, until it becomes a little bit too fast for the hairpin corner. And that is it. Carroll getting first on every track, Patrick getting second on every track, Sans won, we got third I believe. So he should be 33 points? No, I got that wrong. 27. Oh, okay. Right. Right. Right, so the rest of the matches are